to them. And then God says something uniquely to them. He says, listen, you will find the child wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And notice what he says. The text says, that will be the sign.
I like that right there. Fix that right there.
And the reason why that's a sign is because you don't normally find children in a manger.
That's right.
If you know what a manger is, you know we done cleaned up Christmas. We done cleaned it up. We done cleaned it up. You know, if we really didn't know fully what the manger, we have mangers hanging around our neck like crosses. What in the world? That's the manger. Yeah, bling bling. Come on, y'all. If somebody didn't really know what a manger, we have them around our neck with you know, extra diamonds. You know, what kind of, that's a manger. But ain't you glad you know what a manger is? See, so the reason why he said it's a sign is because, yeah, children were wrapped in swaddling clothes, but they weren't necessarily put in a manger. Now, what a manger is literally just a trough where animals fed themselves.
My God, my God.
That's all it was. It was usually cut out of stone, and it was placed in, like where they were, either in the barn, in the back, in the keg. And animals, they put the slop for the animals in there. They put water in there. And anytime, animals, sometimes, there's all kind of stuff end up in the trough.
Good God.
That's why text didn't say you'll find them lying in the trough.
Right.
It said lying in the manger.
Right.
And we done cleaned it up. But the sign was you'll find the baby where they're not supposed to be.
My God.
All right. Come on.
All right.
You missed that.
A mess. Yes, sir.
You missed that.
Yes, sir.
Because it's a shout cue to know that you'll find Jesus where he's not supposed to be. Some folks will convince you that Jesus ain't supposed to be in the ghetto. But aren't you glad he was lying in the manger? A place where he wasn't supposed to. You can find them at your house. You can find them at my house. Where if you ask certain folk, he ain't supposed to be there. Oh, come on, y'all getting crying on me. Maybe you come to church every week. Maybe you're so perfect that God just ought to want to dwell where you are. But if you are anything like me, a wretch undone, the Lord knows that every now and then he ain't got no business at my house. But I'm so glad that there's a sign that the Lord has for me that you can find him where he ain't supposed to be. You can find him where if anybody were to look from the outside and say, well, is he there? You'd have to say, no, he ain't there. No, he ain't at their house because I know what they doing, so I know they not at their house. I know how they live, so I know he ain't at their house. But thanks be to God that the grace of God is sufficient. And you can find him sometime where he ain't supposed to be. I wish I had somebody who would thank God for being where he ain't supposed to be. Because if God were God, Lord knows that every now and then he ain't supposed to be even in my heart. But I had to say thank you for being where you ain't supposed to be. Well, other folk looking in from the outside that don't know my story and wondering why I give him glory is because he's where he ain't supposed to be. He said that will be the sign. If anybody needs a sign, the sign that God is good is you'll find him where he's not supposed to be.
All right now.
He uses